Hello dear students, welcome back to English subject, and the topic for today is listening about germs. So, we are going to talk about germs. What are germs and where we can find them? We are going to read the text to find out. Germs. You can't see them, but they are everywhere and they are dangerous. They can make us sick. That's why it is important to fight them. We can stop germs by doing 4 very simple things. What can we do? The first one, cleaning. Clean your hands with soap and water before cooking. Clean all kitchen surfaces. Use clean pots, pans and dishcloths. Chilling. Keep fish, meat, cooked food and dairy products in the fridge. Store food in different containers in the fridge. Don't leave food out of the fridge for more than 2 hours. The other tip that we can use avoiding germs is cooking. Cooking kills germs. Always cook food well. Reheat food only once. Cross-contamination. Keep raw meat away from cooked food. Raw it means that it's not cooked. Don't use the same knife to cut raw meat and cooked meat. Don't cut raw meat and cooked food on the same chopping board. We have even the photos what we can do to avoid germs. New vocabulary. Which were some of the words that we learned today? Raw, të papërpunuara, ose në rastin tonë për mishin I pagatuar. Sick, I sëmur. Fight, luftoj. Germ, mikrobe. Soup, sapun. Sto, grumbulloj. Surface, sipërfaqe. Pot, tenxhere. Pan, tigan. Container, and chopping board, dëras. Dërasa që përdorim ne në kuzhinë pra. Exercise 1. Which of the following is true about germs? So, from the text that we read, we are going to answer the question. Germs destroy food. It's false. There are germs on all surfaces. It's true. Cooking destroys germs. True. And the last one, germs grow fast in the cold. Now, we are going to explain when do we use must, mustn't, have to, or don't have to. We use must to express obligation, which means I must be here before 10 o'clock, so it's an obligation. I have to be here. We use must not, or the short form mustn't, to talk about prohibition. I mustn't eat so much sugar, so it's forbidden for me to eat so much sugar. Then we have to and don't have to. We use have to about things that are necessary to do. I have to go now, so it's necessary for me to go now. We use don't have to say that there is no obligation to do something. You don't have to do the exercises at the end of the page, so you are not obligated and you don't have to do it. Now let's complete the exercise using the words must, mustn't, have to and don't have to. So there are some words. Talk with your mouth full. In this case we are going to use mustn't. You mustn't talk with your mouth full. Eat a lot of fruit and vegetables. You mustn't or have to eat a lot of fruit and vegetables. Both of them are correct. Must and have to. Go swimming after a meal. You mustn't go swimming after a meal. Drink a lot of water in the summer. You mustn't or you must or have to drink a lot of water in the summer. Put lots of salt in the soap. You don't have to put lot of salt. Cook food well. You must or have to cook the food well, so both of them are correctly. Exercise number 3. List the information in the text under the headings do's and don'ts. Use have to, must or mustn't. From the text that we read about germs, we are going to list the information. So, you must or have to clean your hands with soap and water before cooking. You must or have to clean all kitchen surfaces. You must have to use clean pots and pans and dishcloths. You also have to or must keep fish, meat, cooked food and dairy products in the fridge. You must or have to store food in different containers in the fridge. So these were some of the information that we have to do at home. Now, what we don't have to do at home with germs or how to protect ourselves from germs. You mustn't reheat food more than once. You mustn't leave food out of the fridge for more than 2 hours. You mustn't use the same knife to cut raw meat and cooked food. You mustn't cut raw meat and cooked food on the same chopping board. So we have used the modal verb have to, don't have to, must and mustn't. And as a homework, you have to write about how many types of germs do you know. Collect information about it. Thank you all for your attention and see you next lesson.